Our next inductee is Dick Miller. After earning his bachelor's in architecture from the University of Kansas, Mr. Miller moved to Nashville, where he has lived and worked ever since. He quickly rose through the ranks of Earl Swenson Associates, E.D.A.C, an architectural firm specializing in healthcare design, and was quickly named president, then elevated to chairman of the board, a position he's held since 2018. Mr. Miller's passion for creating healing environments that supports improved patient outcomes and accommodates healthcare teams can be seen in the facilities that he's contributed to, including Centennial Medical Center and the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. In addition to this work, Mr. Miller is engaged as a member of the Nashville community and is involved in the Nashville Heart Association, Alive Hospice, and the Nashville Symphony. Please welcome Mr. Milton Johnson, longtime friend of Mr. Miller and E.D.A.C, a Hall of Fame presenting sponsor, to present this award.
I'm very honored to be here, and I have to tell you, this is a long way from Kansas, which is where my wife and I, Shar, grew up. Childhood sweethearts, moved here 53 years ago soon. I'd like to congratulate the other inductees. I'm honored to be on this stage with you and honored to be in this class of the 2019 class. I'd like to thank the selection committee. I'd like to thank the founding partners and Dr. Fisher and Belmont for hosting this. While I'm standing here, I am honored by this, but there's such a group of people behind me that make this happen, and I can stand up here and take the honor, but there are groups, starting with my family over here, my dear wife, Shar, our children, grandchildren, and many of our E.D.A.C family are here with us. And believe me, it's not one person doing this. It's there, and I share that with them. And I was thinking about this, what to say when I got up here. And this 2 minutes is supposed to took me about 3 weeks. But we have to be hired to do this work. We have to have clients that want our expertise, and many of those are in this audience. I can look at it and see you. There's some over there at specific tables, but I have to thank you for this, because without that, as good as we may be, we're nothing. We have to be able to deliver this. As I thought back over this, I thought about the mentors in my life, and there have been dozens, but there's 3 outstanding ones I wanted to note. Earl Swenson, of course, who hired me, and Jack Vaughn, who was really the founder of Opryland Hotel that I did a lot of work with. Hospitality and healthcare share a lot of things together. They are hospitable, and they do take care of people. But the most outstanding mentor I had was Dr. Frist Sr. I had the joy, when I was very young, of working with him directly on many projects. And he impressed upon me one thing, and I know it still lives within the HCA group, is the patient comes first. If you're designing, keep that patient, view it through the patient's eyes. And that's a correct way to approach this. Words to live by for architects. He also left me with 2 life's charges. He said, good people beget good people. Witness that with our folks that are here with us. There's nothing more true than that. The whole business is founded upon people. The other one is never lose your humility. And with that, I'm going to lose my humility and say thank you very much. And there's no question as I look back past this journey, God certainly had a hand in guiding us from a small town in Kansas to Nashville, Tennessee over these last many years. Thank you.